Welcome to the TMC Newsroom. Rich Tarani here. Thanks for watching us today. We're at Interop 2012 in Las Vegas. On our program is Nick Arraje. He's a VP of Sales for the Americas at Napatech, and the company makes high-performance OEM adapters. Nick, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So I was hoping you could tell us a little bit about what's happening here at the show, what's new.
Sure. Obviously there's a big, data growing all the time, and so 40 gig adapters, we came out 6 months ago. Those are starting to really take off. Our 10 gig product line, we've increased that to multiple port densities. With the emergence of ever-ending traffic on the carrier sides, it just requires more and more analysis. And basically, our company is focused on providing high-performance solutions that address that, the ability to go into deep packet inspection, security applications, and things like that.
What trends have you seen in the market other than exploding rates of bandwidth growth?
The reality is, video is, again, I think people have been talking video for a long time, and that is a huge driver. The other one is obviously security, lawful intercept, deep packet inspection, and again, those have been big drivers for a long time, but they're really coming to fruition now. People are looking for strategic partners to really build systems so they can deliver them quicker to market, because the demands are tremendous.
So, in terms of competitive positioning, what are you seeing in the market? How do you?
Our biggest, the reality is, we're still a small company, and obviously, what we do is we marry our technology with standard servers. So most of our competition out there is still in-house design. You have I'd say the typical view of I'm going to build a solution, I'm going to build a security appliance or something like that, and a lot of times you take it from I'm going to do it in-house. But technology is readily available in the market space to take standard servers, high-performance adapters, libraries out there for doing deep packet inspection or network analysis, things like that, and marrying all those things together to provide really high-performance solutions that compete against proprietary architectures. So traditional companies, very large tier one companies in test and measurement space, and even in the enterprise spaces that traditionally would have built proprietary architectures, in the last several years have definitely moved away from that market. And again, it's all about repurposing the engineering resources that they have. I mean, we all struggle with limited resources, and the fact that if you can repurpose engineering staff to your core business, it's fantastic. And that's what we try to do as a OEM manufacturer, is just leverage our expertise and deliver a out-of-the-box. And that's what makes us a little unique, is our product is ready to go out of the box. It's deterministic, it's a feature-rich product that we deliver to you, and it's ready to go.
So in terms of your penetration in the market, is it domestic manufacturers, US, Asia, all of the above?
Sure. Thanks for asking that, actually. For the past several years, our focus has basically been in North America. We've grown substantially in Europe in the last few years. And then just this past year, we've recently expanded into Japan and into Korea. As a small company, geographical expansion is always challenging. And those markets, Korea and Japan, are very exciting for us. Because in some regards, they're actually ahead of us with regard to, bandwidth requirements and their needs. 40 gig, 100 gig, we'll probably see those demands sooner in those areas than here in North America. So we've been lucky, even though last year economically for I think a lot of companies was challenging, we were able to even grow into those areas and expand. So we opened an office in Japan, and a few months after that we opened an office in Korea.
That's great.
It's been very good for us.
So what's next for Napatech?
So next is actually, we're looking south, actually. We're looking into South America. So Brazil, obviously, has a very fantastic GDP. I think everybody looks to figure out how to get into Brazil. Very challenging culturally, language, business. But we opened an office in Sao Paulo, and we're looking to staff it and try to expand in that area.
Great. Thanks for being on the program today.
Well, thank you.